Can you stand up from a chair without using your hands? I want you to try it right now. Set your hands in your lap and slowly try to stand up on your own. If you hesitated, if you grabbed the armrest, or if that question alone made you think twice, this video was made specifically for you. Because that one simple movement, standing up without support, is one of the most powerful predictors of independence, fall risk, and long-term quality of life after the age of 60. And here is the most important thing I will tell you today. It is completely trainable at any age. In this video, I am going to give you the only 5 exercises you need, starting right now, to rebuild your strength, protect your balance, and stay fully independent on your own terms. No gym, no equipment, no experience needed. Stay with me, because exercise number 5 contains a science-backed survival fact that every person over 60 absolutely needs to hear. Here is something most people over 60 are never told, and honestly, something many doctors forget to explain. Starting around the age of 40, every single person begins losing muscle mass. Slowly at first, almost invisibly. Scientists have a name for what this becomes after 60. It is called sarcopenia. And by your 60s, research confirms you are losing between 1 and 3% of your muscle mass every year, without feeling it happen. Now, 1 to 3% sounds small. But here is what that actually looks like in real life. Getting up from the sofa becomes harder. Climbing stairs takes more effort than it used to. Carrying groceries feels heavier. And a quiet fear starts to grow. The fear of losing your footing on a wet floor, an uneven sidewalk, or a dark staircase at night. That is not aging. That is sarcopenia doing its slow, invisible work. And here is the critical point that changes everything. Walking alone will not stop it. I know that sounds surprising. Walking is genuinely good for you. But walking does not build the targeted muscle strength that protects your independence. The science is clear on this. What does reverse sarcopenia? What actually rebuilds strength, restores balance, and protects your independence is specific, deliberate strength training. The kind that targets the exact muscles your body depends on every single day. That is precisely what these 5 exercises are designed to do. By the end of this video, you will have a complete, science-backed routine. 5 exercises, no equipment, no gym, that you can do from your own living room starting today. And before we get into exercise number 1, I want you to do one small thing right now. In the comments below, type the word strong. Just that one word. It tells me you are here. You are committed, and it is your first step toward accountability. Drop it in the comments. Let's begin. Exercise number 1 is called the sit to stand, and this is, without question, the single most important exercise a person over 60 can do for their independence. Here is why. Every single day you stand up and sit down dozens of times, rising from bed, getting up from the toilet, standing up after dinner, getting out of the car. The muscles that power that movement, your quadriceps, your glutes, your hip flexors, are the exact muscles sarcopenia attacks first. When those muscles weaken, standing up requires your hands. Then it requires help from someone else. And eventually, for too many people, it becomes something they can no longer do alone. This exercise trains that exact movement pattern over and over until it becomes strong, confident, and effortless again. Here is how to do it. Sit in a sturdy chair. Feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Cross your arms over your chest. This removes the temptation to push off with your hands. That is the whole point. Now, lean slightly forward from your hips. Press through your heels and rise slowly to a full standing position. Stand tall. Hold for 1 full second at the top. Then, and this is critical, slowly lower yourself back down. Do not drop. Control every inch of the descent, because that lowering phase is where up to 60% of the muscle strengthening actually occurs. Now, if the sit to stand is exercise number 1, what is the number 1 exercise most seniors completely ignore? I will tell you in exercise number 4. And the answer might genuinely surprise you. Exercise number 2 is the wall push-up. And this one addresses the part of your body that most senior fitness programs completely overlook, your upper body. Think about this: carrying grocery bags, opening a heavy door, pushing yourself up out of a deep chair or the side of a bathtub, pushing a shopping cart. All of that, chest, shoulders, triceps. Upper body strength declines just as fast as leg strength after 60. Sometimes faster, because unless you intentionally use it, it weakens quietly in the background. The wall push-up is safe, joint-friendly, and incredibly effective. Here is how to do it. Stand facing a wall. Place your hands flat on the wall at shoulder height, slightly wider than your shoulders. Keep your body in a straight line, like a plank from head to heel. Now, slowly bend your elbows and bring your chest toward the wall. Hold for 1 second at the closest point. Then push back out. Slowly, with full control. 10 reps. Let's go. Before we get to exercises 3, 4, and 5, if you are watching this and you are not yet subscribed to AgeWise Fitness, please hit that subscribe button right now and ring the notification bell. Every single week we bring you simple, science-backed workouts built specifically for adults over 40 and 60. Real exercises, real results, no gym required. Subscribe. I will see you every week. Now, back to the exercises. Exercise number 3 is the heel raise, and scientists actually have a name for the muscles this targets. They call your calf muscles your body's second heart. Here is why. Your heart pumps blood down to your feet with no problem, but pushing blood back up against gravity is the job of your calves. Every time they contract, they squeeze blood up through the veins in your lower legs toward your heart. When they weaken from inactivity, blood pools. You get swollen ankles, cold feet, nighttime cramps, heaviness. But your calves also anchor your balance. Strong calves mean a stable base, and a stable base means fewer falls. Here is how to do it. Stand behind your chair. Lightly rest your fingertips on the back for support. Just fingertips, not a death grip. Slowly rise up onto the balls of both feet. Hold for 2 full seconds at the top. Then slowly lower back down. Feel the control on the way down. 10 slow reps. Let's go. Exercise number 4 is the glute bridge. This is the exercise I mentioned earlier that most seniors never do. Your glutes, the large muscles in your backside, are the most powerful muscle group in your entire body. When they are strong, they protect your lower back, stabilize your hips, and give you the driving power behind every step you take. When they are weak, your lower back picks up all the strain. That is the root cause of the deep, persistent lower back ache that so many people over 60 live with every single day. This exercise targets your glutes directly, and it also works your hamstrings and your core at the same time. Here is how to do it. Lie on your back on a comfortable surface, a yoga mat, a thick carpet, a firm bed. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor, hip width apart, arms relaxed at your sides. Now, press through your heels. Squeeze your glutes firmly and slowly lift your hips toward the ceiling. Hold at the top for 3 full seconds. Squeeze as hard as you comfortably can, then slowly lower back down. That is 1 rep, 10 reps total. Here we go. We have 1 exercise left. And I saved the most important one for last. Exercise number 5 is backed by a study that should be required reading for every person over 60. Do not skip this. Exercise number 5 is the single leg balance stand, and this is the exercise that brings everything else together. I want to share one piece of research before we do this, because it is that important. A study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that adults over 60 who could not balance on one leg for 10 seconds had nearly double the risk of serious health decline and fall-related injury within the following decade. Double. Balance is not just about falling. It is a direct measure of how strong, coordinated, and independent your body is. And the remarkable thing? Balance is a skill. Skills can be trained at any age. Here is how to do it. Stand behind your chair. Lightly rest your fingertips on the back. Safety first. Now slowly lift your right foot just 1 inch off the floor. Just 1 inch. Fix your eyes on a single point on the wall in front of you, your focal point. This dramatically improves stability. Hold. Keep breathing. Keep your core gently engaged. Hold for 10 seconds. Then switch feet. 3 sets on each side. As you get stronger, try letting go of the chair. Then try it with your eyes closed. Every progression makes your balance sharper and your independence stronger. Let me leave you with the one principle that makes all 5 of these exercises actually work. Consistency beats intensity every single time. You do not need to push through pain. You do not need an hour. You need these 5 exercises done every day for the next 30 days. That is the commitment I am asking you to make to yourself.
Do this for 30 days. Then come back to this video. Try the sit to stand again, without your hands. And tell me in the comments how it feels different. If this helped you today, please share it with someone you love who is over 60. You might be giving them the most important gift you ever could, their independence. Subscribe to Age-Wise Fitness for a brand new workout every week. I will see you in the next one. Keep moving.